for mine. But it is the way of the Guardian. Words and symbols. It is the way the Guardian calls upon the power of the Targe stone. Not for me.
Jeanette blinked and pinched her lips together hard for a moment as she searched her memories of everything her mother had taught her, and everything she had read in the chronicles left by past guardians. Irritation with herself this time had her muttering her father's favorite curses under her breath. She could not remember any mention of another way to train a guardian.
You must be trained, Rowan.
Her words strained against her clenched teeth.
I promised Mum I would train you to be a proper guardian. I promised that I would prepare you as she prepared me. If I do not, you will not be able to protect the clan, as is your duty now. We need you to put Mum's protections back about this castle. I will not let her down again.
The ire drained from Rowan's face, leaving behind an odd blend of sympathy and irritation. She sighed and reached for Jeanette's hands. It was all Jeanette could do not to pull free of her cousin's grip. She'd rather have Rowan's ire than her pity.
Is that what all of this is about?
Rowan asked.
Cousin, you have not ever let her down.
Jeanette yanked away and turned from the sorrow in Rowan's eyes.
I did not protect her from that English spy.
The horror of that moment, when he had plunged his dagger into her mother's heart, would never leave her.
I was not chosen by the Targe to be the guardian, as she wanted, and now I seem unable to help you take up her place. I let her down, and now the entire clan is in danger because we have no true guardian. We what?
Jeanette could hear the coldly quiet anger in Rowan's voice, and she immediately regretted her rash words. She squared her shoulders and faced her cousin.
We have no trained guardian. You said true guardian.
Jeanette looked at her feet.
I did. Jeanette, I know it was a blow to you when I was chosen, but I was chosen. I am the true guardian. I did not ask for it, nor did I want it, but it has fallen to me and I have accepted the responsibility. You have tried to train me in the ways you were trained, but they do not work for me and my gift. Perhaps it is because I'm not a MacAlpin. I do not ken, but it does not mean you have failed, and it does not mean I am a false guardian.
Now it was Rowan who was pacing the room.
I ken that you are the true guardian, Rowan, I do. But it has left me unmoored. Whether you have intended to or not, you have taken my purpose away. If I cannot train you...
The heavy oaken door swung open without so much as a knock, and Scotia, Jeanette's dark-haired younger sister, stood there, glowering at them, as she had done every day since her mother had been laid to rest barely a fortnight ago.
You are summoned to the chief's chamber,
she said.
Both of us?
Jeanette asked. As guardian, and as wife to the new chief, Nicholas, Rowan was always included in the chief's meetings, but no other women.
Nay, only the guardian. We're not called.
Jeanette sighed.
We will begin again after the midday meal, she said to Rowan. Nay, we will not,
Rowan said, a new firmness to her voice and her bearing.
Nicholas will help me learn to use my gift with the Targe. He is the only one who has been able to so far. But...
Rowan cut her off with a raised hand.
I promise to speak the words of the blessing every time. And the motions...
It was not a request.
I will endeavour to remember the motions as well, but I do not promise that. 'Tis a start,
Jeanette said. Rowan stared at her for a long moment, as if she could not decide what to say next. Finally, she shook her head.
'Tis all. For now, at least. Nay!
Again she was silenced by Rowan's hand in the air.
I will ask for help when I am ready for it. That I promise. But for now I must discover how to use my gift in my own way. 'Tis not the way of the guardians. 'Tis the way of this guardian,
Rowan said as she left the chamber. Scotia looked over at her sister, her dark eyebrows drawn together over the same green eyes Rowan had.